Hi people, good day. Today I will talk about my testimony. And before I start my testimony, I have a dream. It's about banks. Something will happen with banks today because I did dream about banks. So there will happen something with money, or a bank will collapse, or two banks, or people will die in banks. Something with banks will start to happen. Very strange. But when I dream things, dreams come true, and that's for me it's new. You understand? When God come to you, He give you this, and yeah, you will not believe your own eyes. You know, but yeah, it happened more times, so it will happen now also, I guess. So I don't look up strange if it happens today, because I did dream about banks. Okay, let's talk about my testimony. I will start in the age of 5 years old. I felt different than all the other children. That's point number one, I will explain. You know, it's a feeling in me that I am different in some kind of way. I'm not like the other children, and I did protect the other children who are on school and get hurt by bigger children. So I stand for them. And I told these bigger children to get the fuck out of the way, or I will find something and knock your head in. So these big boys did go and never did hurt the children I was playing with. I was very little, I was a year or 5, but I always did protect the people who needed protection. So this first. So it made me very different from other people, you understand? When I was 6 years old, then I start to think what I'm doing here in this world, what I need to do here. You understand? I don't know why I was thinking this when I was only 6 years old. I thought, what will be my goal? How will it be when I grow up? When I become a big man? What do I need to do? So at home I don't have a nice stay at home, because my father was drinking and he did hit my mom all the time. And when I was 9 years old, I almost killed him because he hit my mom so many times. So my dad was sleeping and I let my mom see some weapon. I want to kill him. And then my mom told me, no, don't do it. He will wake up and then he will kill you. And I told her, if I hit him with this, Mom, he will stay asleep. He will never wake up again. And then my mom told me, no, don't do it, my son, don't do it. And then I listened to my mom and I did not kill him. I let him live. Then I grow older, I become 12 years old. Then I start to know my bigger friends. You know, I was 12 and my friends are almost all 20, 25. So I start to learn from my friends about good and bad. You know, but I did learn a lot of these friends about good and bad, but more good than bad. So I become mature directly when I did met these friends, because I did go to foster parents, and there I go with a friend who got bigger friends. So that's why I roll into the big friends. So I stayed there for 2 years and then I'm 14. And before I did go to this foreign parents, foster parents. I did go to a child's house. I don't know how you call it, but children are there and your mom and dad are not there, you know, so they take care for you. I was 9 years old because I almost killed my dad, and then I go and then I become dangerous. So I did choose for myself when I was 9 years. I did go to people who know where I belong best. So I did go to a house full of children. I liked it. And I was 14 when I go from there, 14 or 15 years old. And then I learned to know this other friend who got bigger friends. And maybe I forget also a lot of things, because I like to tell the whole story completely how it is, but I got so many things so that I mix up some things, so sorry. But I tell the most important things, because there is more, and then I need to start again, you understand? So, but okay, my father still hit my mother, and from my 15 till 21 I did go to other foster parents, and also it was not so nice, you know. This father also, he was not drinking, but he did not like me, and I did do nothing wrong, so I don't know why he did not like me. I told my foster mom, he don't like me. He always fit on me and I always do things wrong in his eyes. And then my forest mom told me he likes you the most. That's why he's doing this. This was a story I don't understand. Because if you like me, you like me. And if you don't like me, you do things wrong in my eyes. So I was 21. Then I go from there. And then my foster dad did die. He did have a disease, but he was always picking on me, you understand? So, but he did die by this disease, one sugar disease or something. Then I go home, back to my mom. My mom was happy, very happy. She was crying, and my father come home and start to hit my mom again. And I did learn a lot about sport. So I go down and I grab my dad and I told him, Dad, if you do this one more time, I'm starting to kill you right now. And my dad did go on his knees, started to cry and told me, I never do it again. Don't hurt me. And I told him, run, because I'm gonna hurt you, Dad. I'm gonna hurt you right now. And then he started to run to the toilet and he closed the door. And I was banging on the door. But my mom was crying and did run outside. Because my mom thought that I'm gonna hit him and kill him. So I wait till he did come out of the toilet and he stepped into the room and he saw me sitting there and he told me on his knees, I'm sorry my son, I never do it again. I really never do it again. How drunk I am. I know I'm wrong. I never do it again. Don't hit me, please, don't hurt me. I told him, okay. I forgive you in the things you did, but please, Dad, I love you, but never do this again, because I will kill you. I really will kill you, because I had it with you. You understand me? And he told me, yes, yes, and he go and sit down with me and started to cry. And he told me, I love you and I thank you that you do this. I told my father, please, I love you, you know, but don't hurt my mom again, or you will be sorry. So the years go on and my father did hurt my mom never again in his life. And he did start to stop drinking. I told him, stop with this shit, my dad, because it will be your downfall. You will die by the liquor you drink. You better stay sober. Then you are a nice man. Because if he don't drink, he is a nice man. Eh? But later on he did die. And when I was 21, I started to learn to know new friends. And these friends are fighters. All fighters. They did come from camps and, you know, people from the street. So I did go with the street gang. But When my friends did go and fight, I stay home. And they told me, why you stay home? Why you come with us? And I told them, I don't want to go. You go. I don't go. Because I know what they did. They always pick a fight and, hit gays and all this kind of things. For the fun. So, but all of my life, all these stories, I never hit someone in my life. So I got no blood on my hands. You understand? It was not possible for me to get blood on my hands. So now I'm 51. And I never hit someone in my life. I don't have any blood on my hands. And this is then I become 48, and then God come to me. Wow, this was something new, people. I think, what is going on right now? What's going on with me? I was thinking I'd die or something. Then God come to me. And I think, what's going on? What is this? I never felt this in my life before. Is this where I was born for? There was something very different with me. I know it all the time already, but that God will come to me and will start me to learn me things and all this kind of things. I did not ask for it, people, and I think, what is going on? What the freak is going on? And when I was in my love period, I did hurt many girls. You understand? But in their hearts, with my love was never complete. And I could get many girls every day. Because I was a very nice, beautiful looking guy. You understand? And then you do stupid things with girls. I'm sorry by now. And by the way, I'm not so pretty anymore. And I'm happy with it. Very happy. So God come to me, and this was something new. And then when this happened, this love, what I'm telling you, then I close my eyes under my blanket, and it become dark. Normally it become dark, but with me, light starting to shine in my eyes, and then I start to see something did form, and then it become a story, and then I start to understand the story, and then I saw dirty people in this story. And this they call visions. When you start to see things, These are visions. These are no dreams. It's different. A dream is not controllable, but a vision is. You know, you can ask things because you are awake. You only close your eyes and you see it. And you can talk in what you see. In the beginning I didn't know. I didn't know but this did really happen to me. I did get maybe 50 or 60 or maybe 70 visions, people, in 2 years' time. And the first year the most visions come and the most dreams come. So the dreams of God are the dreams when you call God in your dream. So if you say only, oh my God, in your dream, then this is a dream of God, because you mention God in your dream. You call God in your dream, then it is a dream of God. And this dream will come true, like the visions will come true. And many visions did come true. Because the first 4 visions God gave me, they all come true directly when I did go to the internet. Because I never know what was going on the internet, with the Bible, with God, with Jesus, with the church, with money, with dirty people, with devils, with monsters, with, you know what's going on right now, with the weather, what was going on with the sun, the moon, the stars. I didn't know. All the time I was playing games, and I did not look CNN, and you know. But when I start to get these visions, so when God did come to me, He told me go to the internet and start to learn. I told my father, the God of Abraham, directly that I did not like my name. He told me, you don't know what the meaning is of your name. Go look on the internet what the meaning is of your name, and come tell me if you don't like your name. So I look what the meaning is behind my name. And then I go back to God and I told God, God, my name is wonderful, because now I know what it means. It means that I am a savior of God. I am a helper of God. I am a lover of the people. I will start to help what love is. And I will tell it to the people. This is what my name means. I'm a lover in God. I'm a lover in the people. And I will help you people. To get the love of my Father also. This is the meaning of my name. F-R-E-E-K, Freek. is my name. Freek is my name. And in my name is written that I am peaceful, strong in God, and will try to help you people in what you will see later. So I tell you my testimony. My testimony is very true. It is what I see, hear, feel, understand, learn, know every day. When I talk about things, I see the things. It starts to happen. And this is creepy. You understand? It is creepy when you talk about things and you see it on TV. Then you start to think, what did come to me and what is really going on with me? And who can I tell these things? Because I get proof. I can prove it, people. But if you do not listen to me, I can talk what I like, but if you don't listen, then my talking will be for nothing. And this will not happen, because this is what God told me. I'm here for you, to help you understand what's going on, what's really going on. That you need only my Father's love. Nothing more. No church, no Bible, no belief. Don't steal, don't lie, don't kill. Don't sit on your money. Help each other, love each other, listen to each other, and be with God. It's all He asks, nothing more, people. Forgive each other, forgive yourself, and this you tell all to God. And you will see what happens. God will come to you full of joy, and He will make you joyful. He will be happy with the son of you. You understand? Because you are what He is looking for. But you need to do these things. Don't steal. Don't kill. Don't lie. And you will think it is not possible not to lie. But it is possible when you are with God. You will never lie again. It is gone. God will rip it away from you. Because it is something what God never will do. You also never will do. You will not lie, even if it kills you. You will never lie again. So help each other. Listen to each other. Give love to each other. This was the meaning God did have. Don't kill, don't steal, don't lie. Forgive each other, forgive yourself. Forgive everything in what people did to you and what you did do to people. Forgive it. How bad it will be. Forgive it. I was 30 years old, and then some man tried to kill me in my own living room. And when he was done with this, I almost died. I go to the hospital, but the same day I come back. But I saw death for my eyes. If he did this thing, this last thing he wanted to do with me, then I was not here. But Jesus did stop him. He took his knife and broke it in three. I saw it happen for my eyes. He was stabbing me, and then he hit with the knife, and then his knife go like parts in his hand on the floor. And then I was happy. I saw this and I thought, whoa, I will not die. But then he take something I'm training with, and he want to hit me hard on my head with it. I think, if he gonna throw this one, I'm gonna die. Because I was kneeling for him, and I told him, don't do it. And then he told me, give me the time to run away, because I know what will happen now. So I go on the street, very dizzy and bleeding. I go to the hospital, and when I did come out of it, I go to this man who almost killed me. I go on visit. I told him, I will speak for you, you will come free. And he told me, I almost killed you. Why are you doing this? I told him, I forgive you. I forgive you. And I told him, you don't belong in here. I will give you your life back. So I did go to the people who let him free. And he come free. A few days later, he's standing for my door. And he told me, you need to help me, or I will do it again. And I was standing outside, and I told him, with my arms wide open, here I am. Do it. And then he started to run away. He thought, no, I don't do this again. But then he do another stupid thing. And this is not my case. He did rape 5 girls. And these 5 girls did go to the police. And the police took him again. And I could not help him out, because this was not my part of the deal. He almost killed me. That was my part of the deal. That I let him out, that was my part of the deal. But if he do something with someone else, I'm done. He is still in jail, people. He cannot react normal. Yeah, I remember. This man was my murderer. And I forgave him. And I let him free. I was the only one who could do this. And then he started to thank me on a very special way. He wanted to try to kill me again. But I did not care. I stood for him. I told him, do it. Kill me. You know, and in that time, when I was 30 years old, I did start to look for a belief. So I did go to churches, and I did listen to people, Mormons and all this kind of people. But I could not find what I was looking for. I was looking for Jesus. Now I did hear about Christians. So I did make myself a Christian in that time. People did not do this. I make myself a Christian. I told Jesus, if you are there, dear Jesus, I love so much, I will make myself a Christian. So I did not go to the church, people. I did not read the Bible. And why God come to me if it was not good? Not to go to the church and not to read in the Bible. If it was not good, God never come to me. You understand? If it was not good what I did, then God will never come to me, because then I was against God. And I was against God. I did not like God, because I thought really that God was the God who did do everything in this world. But when God did come to me, He told me, it is not me, my son. It is people who will kill people. It is people who will poison this world. It is people who make the people sick. It is the people who do this to each other. It is not me. So this is my testimony. I felt special all the time already. And I know something was with me, but I could not explain. When I was so little, I could not understand. I needed 48 years to understand. And 2012, it all became visible. God it's unbelievable. And me also, in the beginning I thought I'd become crazy or sick or whatever, but normal, it is not normal. You know, when you say things and they start to happen. I thought, this is not normal. How can I know so many things? I know so many things, people. There are people in this world who need to learn 30 or 40 years for it. And I get it from God, for free, including His love. It's unbelievable. It really is. And I did not even ask for it. You understand? But I think I did do something really good in God's eyes. Or else why God will come to me? And in the beginning I told Him, why you come to me? Why is it me you come to? What do you want from me? I don't like you, God. And then God told me. And then I go on my knees, start to cry. And I'm sorry about the things I did think and say I was always screaming at God. Yeah, God, you do this, you do that, you do, and you do nothing else. You kill people, you make people sick, you do this, you do that. I was screaming like this to God. While this God, they do nothing. That's why God did come to me. And He let me see that He is not a man like that. He is not a God like that. And I did not know. So now my book of guilt for God is very big, you understand? Because I always did scream at Him. So I told God, my dear God, I'm sorry in what I did wrong in your eyes. And you may punish or punish and kill me. Because finally this will be my only way that I can forgive myself, because the feeling of guilt is too big. But God did forgive me already, but I cannot forgive myself in what I did to God. You understand? So that's why I will die here on earth for God. And the day I die, I will die with the love of God on my lips. This will be the last words I'm talking to God. And then finally I am free and will go back to my Father. Who can I tell my stories? Who will believe me? Who will understand what's going on? Who will know that I do not lie? You know how difficult it is for me to convince you from my love, peace and truth. Do you know how difficult this is? Because I cannot show you fire out of the sky. You know? So this kind of proof I don't have. I don't have that power. Maybe God will give me this. But if I'm done with this, I will give it back. Because the only thing I want from God is His love. I don't want to be powerful or destroyable. If God will give me this power, then I will give it back to Him when I am done. Because I love God. I only want His love. I told Him when He did come to me, I only want your love. But He did give me much knowledge. Very much knowledge. You people can never learn. You need to be with God to understand what I understand. To see what I see. To feel what I feel. And you need to be sure that God is there. But I believe that there is a God, but I'm not sure, you know. But there is something. This is belief. I'm not sure. It's a belief is I'm not sure. But I think that there must be something. That's why it's called belief. And that's why I don't believe. Because I know that God is there. For sure. No problem. I don't have to think about it. Is there a God? Is He real? Do we really exist? No. Is there something? No one in this world is so sure as I am that God is very real. And these evil people around you are also very sure that God is there, because they know what I know and what you don't know. Your devils are in this world, and they all know about the real God of Abraham I'm talking about. They know them all. But they don't tell you. You need to know it from a book. But these people know it like I know it. They did come the same way like me. Only these people belong to the devil, and I belong to God. That's the only difference. I'm with God, and these other people are with the devil. And many will follow. many will follow his dirty ways. And he knows many ways, so that you will follow. And God's way, there is only one God's way. And it's a way where you will fall. But stand up and go tall. Walk proud in God's way. And you will feel and understand the love of God if you do it His way. And people, I was not such a talker. I was someone quiet. But now that I walk with God, I need to do this. This is my work. I need to do this. It's important. You people need to know where you're standing, what's going on. Definitely things are going on in the air. I feel it all the time. God let me know. But today there is something with banks, money. Something will happen. But in this dream I did not mention God. But it's just a feeling. Or there will come a bank robbery or whatever, or people will die in a bank, or there will happen something with a bank or banks. It's a feeling. It's a feeling. Okay people, this was my testimony. The real story about me. And the real story what's going on. And that Jesus is not a liar. I cleared the way for Jesus to come. You understand? I warn you for this. Because He will come. And you need to be ready. Are you?